back to Crusader Kings 2 after the end. Last episode, we became president of these fair United States of America. I suppose just basically Florida and Cuba at this point, or half of Cuba. And we became an empire. More importantly, we are Emperor President Diz Waltney. No relation, of course, to the legendary Walt Disney. Copyright, Disney 2017, 2018. What year is it? I don't care. What are we doing right now? So, we want to actually form America. That's our ultimate goal for this series now, and I said that since the start, but actually, we actually have the option. Restore America, and we have a new option here. Vassalize the men in black, completely control the court of Washington. We've got a long way to go before we can get up to Washington, seeing as Washington's, like, somewhere around here, right? So, it's somewhere around here. We want to get Washington. We want to vassalize the men in black. That would be awesome. Can we do it as one character? I'm not sure. But the British Dominion, the Redcoat Dominion, I should say, is falling apart. Look at this. There's barely anything of them left. They've got 2,000 men. They're not really not doing much. I think we want to try and take the east coast of the US and then head across the state there. I think that's how America formed in the first place, didn't it? We'll try and do that. Obviously, vassalize as we go. We've got a lot of religious warfare to be doing, and technically, as president, we are head of the American religion. Not only that, we're making our way up the ranks in the Bankers Guild. We're currently a broker. We have 564 shares. When we get up to Chief Officer, look at that. 10% national tax modifier, stewardship +3, economy tech points through the roof. We get to increase our prosperity, invest in research. What does that do? Just extra tech points. That's awesome. Absolutely fine by me. All of these points... Oh, wait, does that add up to like an additional 6 stewardship? Wow, that's crazy. We also want to focus on getting a good heir. So, we've got Prince Matthias of the Mouse. Come up really well. Obviously, 20 intrigue, diligent, ambitious, gregarious, lustful, cynical, all those great things. Cynical, not so much, I suppose. Especially when we're the religious head. Seems a bit rude in hindsight. However, our second-born son, first of twins, Dolan, has come out attractive. What this means if we can play as Dolan, and obviously we want to play as Dolan because we want to keep the attractive in the family tree, it's also +2 diplomacy just for free. So... we're going to see how this gig comes out. If he comes out well, let's communicate Matthias. We'll chop his head off or something like that. In traditional Disney... Waltney fashion. Oh, God, please don't take my channel down. And we'll go from there, basically. We'll see how it goes. Now, do we have money? We didn't take out a loan or anything? No, that's good. All right. Why don't we go ahead and sweep up these sort of little states that have sort of splintered, I guess, from the Redcoats, from Britain. We can't Holy War because we Holy Warred recently, actually, for this, the Duchy of, what is it called, Santi? So what we want to do is just force vassalize them. Now, it's going to cost us prestige, but, for this guy, it's like, what, 100 prestige when we declare the... Oh, sorry, 250 prestige when we declare the war, 100 prestige when we win. So, and I mean, we are going to win. He's got 965 troops. We've got men ready to go and ready to actually land in that province. So it's going to cost us 150 prestige for a county. Why not? And it's part of a duchy that we already have parts of anyway. It's part of the Low Country here. So once we've got that, we can actually make the duchy and give this away and sort of do some more vassal management. Not that our vassal management really needs doing, since we're apparently 17 out of 53 there. Alright, let's wait till we're a day away, 11th September. Ooh, that was dangerous. What happened to our colour? Oh. We've changed colour from bright pink to exactly the same colour as the Comanche there. A little bit annoying. There are a lot of sort of boring beige colours on this map. Sierra Madre, Comanche, West Snake, Golden Valley, the Fountain there. The Fountain? The Fontaine? Fountain. That definitely says Fountain. Alright, well, you know what? I was kind of happy with the hot pink, but we'll go for a boring sort of beigey peach colour. Why not? In the meantime, PD. PD is a really shit name for anywhere. Do you want to be my vassal? Is that a yes? That's a yes, isn't it? Right. Oh, we actually can't siege it down. They're too strong. These guys joined in defense. Oh, right, because there's a defensive pact against us, isn't there? Because we're 19% threat. If we're above 15%, they're going to have a defensive threat against us, funnily enough. So, okay. A little bit annoying, because that means we're going to have to send more troops over to come and assist with this war here. But, you know what? I think we'll manage, all things considered. Let's go ahead and just reinforce and stop these troops from killing all my damn men, apparently. There we go. 9% war score. Oh, shit. Oh, God. We're losing so many battles because I refuse to plan anything but speed 5 because, that's just the type of person I am. Alright, well, we should be fine now. There we go. Battle of Allendale. I was thinking this was just going to be a single county conquest over instantly. How wrong I was. Right, chase those men down. Kill them all. Problem solved. And PD. Can I have your Can I have your county? Well, I suppose we're vassalizing him. This guy's not going to like me, is he? Minus 38, declared war, at war. We're going to be different religions. He's evangelical Christian. Shit. Well, this guy's really not going to like me. Oh, well. It's going to take a while to siege it down as well. What the hell is your castle made of here? Oh. I mean, it's much better than our castle. Speaking of which, I did ask last video if you guys would leave a comment when the building's built. Thanks. I think it's built by this stage. Why is our gold so low? Oh, because we just made an empire, didn't we? That costed like 1,000 gold. So, okay, fair enough. Right. Let's deal with some of these pop-ups because we've got a lot. Now, we're not married either, which was pretty stupid on me because we could have got some extra state diplomacy and obviously state stewardship out of that, which would have helped out a little bit. Let's just go marry anyone at this stage, to be honest. We don't want kids. We're marrying for skills. Naomi, courtier in the mouse. 16 marshal, sold. You know, actually, I really don't care. You'll do. What can we do then? Extort subjects. That's because we have the ambition to build a war chest, which... Yeah, I'm not going to be extorting my subjects because I think people hate us as much as it is. We need a marshal as well. Any vassals that are pretty good at it? No, no one at all. Right, you'll do. The council's a little bit of a mess. We've only got one loyalist, one pragmatist, all the rest are glory hounds. So, as long as we declare enough war, they'll obviously stay outside and like us a lot. Call in allies as well. We are allied to the other two American estates of Colombia and the Old Dominion there, who will eventually become our vassals, whether they like it or not. And this war should be over with this siege, I think. Yeah, there we go. Right, good, good, good. We can rank up in our society too. Sweet, we're going up to dealer. Now, the way the society works is it's all focused on gold. Now, we can directly trade in our shares for gold at the rate of 2 to 1. I think we have to trade 1,000 at a time, though, so we have to wait and obviously just take out 500 gold at once. No complaint from me. If we can build up our capital into some sort of, like, powerhouse, that would be awesome. This should have a low country. Country? 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 Country. It's county. Country? C-O-U-N-T. Country. I'm not editing these. I'm not, especially not editing out the bit where I forgot the word country. Who do we want to be our spy master? Again, a vassal would be good, but they're not great, are they? Matthias, our son. He's our rival, so this could be pretty dangerous. Now, one thing I've done is turned off auto-stop plots. So we can actually see who we're plotting against here. I'm going to ask this guy to maybe not do that. End plot? He'll say yes. Right. We're waiting actually for our son to start a murder plot on us. At that stage, we can either take revenge on him and kill him dead, or imprison him and chop his head off. And then allow us to potentially play as Dolan, who might come out better. Can we send insults in this? Is that base game CK2, or am I going crazy? No. I play too many mods, honestly. There's no wonder I'm all over the place on this game. Right, who's next? What about you? Can we force vassalize you? Not with troops raised, we can't. Let's put those guys down. What are our retinues looking like right now? 2,000 men in pure retinues. That's pretty good. That's pretty good considering we haven't exactly been building up retinues for too long. Oh shit, we can go even further with it? Sold. Oh, right, we're limited by gold right now. Weird, I thought our cap would hit way before our gold, but once we get another 100, we can get another, you know, decent amount of light cavalry there. What, 400? Is that the cap projection? No, just 400 light cavalry. The cap projection is actually 2,000. Holy shit. God damn. Blackmail the vassal. Obligate the vassal. Threaten the vassal. We'll just obligate them. We don't want to make any more enemies than we've already got here. We've already pissed off a lot of the Caribbean. And we've already pissed off the entire British. All of the British. Let's go ahead and move our troops up here. I'm honorary American now, so, you know, I don't really mind either way. Every year has its ups and downs. And this year, you've ended squarely back where you began. Breaking even wasn't even your goal, but it could have been worse. Yeah, we did invest a lot in our retinues, didn't we? And to be honest, it's fine. We can invest even more in our retinues. Hey, awesome. Right. I want our retinues to be as big as they possibly can be, just because they're all light cavalry, and they also get really good bonuses as well. They get plus 20... Is it 20-20? Yeah. 20% extra morale, 20% extra attack. That's a lot. Like, that's really good. So these guys are definitely going to make it the bulk of our forces. We can just make regular cavalry retinues as well. Mix in some heavy cavalry. I'm happy to go pure light cavalry. Light cavalry statistically is one of the best retinue types. This one might not come out as well. His actual childhood traits are good. So curious becomes shrewd, willful becomes ambitious, and playful becomes gregarious, all of which are incredible traits. I think this guy was supposed to be a diplomat, wasn't he? So we'll train him in diplomacy. Now, we did make a sort of fortune for him in the Hermetic Society from the base game. We did it as part of the Ivy League. We had him take a standardized test, which basically forces you to educate him in a particular way. I'm pretty sure we got the diplomacy outcome for it, so we should definitely be focusing on diplomacy, despite the fact that we've got willful. I think he should turn out alright either way. Alright, you need to be trained. Our other son here, Dolan's twin brother, Donald, or Donacald, which I spelled wrong. Stewardship education, why not? That couldn't hurt. Who's a good steward in the round that could educate you, though? Oh, not many. You know what? Let's just leave him with his current guardian, the Secretary of State, Colonel Javier the Blind. I mean, he's got one eye. That doesn't make him blind. That's a bit dishonest at best. Right. Let's wait till we got some more gold. Thank you, game. Let's max out our retinue. Wait. Oh, because it takes 2,000 per... Good God. Right. Well, what we want to do then is, again, invest in our capital. I've been saying it a lot, and I've been not doing it because, you know, lead by example. What we want to do then... Hello, Dealer Dis. That's President Dealer Dis to you. It's coming to the guild's attention that you have large tracts of empty, unused lands. Huge tracts of land. If you were to build a new city somewhere in your realm, your standing with the guild would greatly increase. I'm sure it would. I'm not doing that. I want troops, not gold right now. Granted, one leads to the other, but we want to focus definitely on any sort of tax bonuses that we can get out of our capital. Caballero Training Ground. Huh. Light cavalry plus 15%. That's awesome. What's the best tax modifier we can get at this stage of the game? Not really sure. Normally a trade post would be ideal, but unfortunately we don't have any trade posts because I gave them all away because I'm generous like that. 2 corn farms to get the corn mill, I believe gives 10% extra morale to your armies. Where is corn mill? Come on, back me up with what I'm saying here. Corn mill, right below it. If I'd open my eyes, yeah, there we are. Plus it's tax income plus 3. So we're going to double up on the corn farms. It's 144 gold for 1 income per month. It's a long time to pay itself off. It's not a good value proposition. Ideally, you'd probably want to go like, you know, 2 to 1 on the 100 gold to monthly income ratio. Sure, I'll help my good friend Colonel Javier the Blind, Secretary of State for pretty much the entire playthrough so far. That's not true. Ever since we've played as Elias Waltney, that is. He's been our secretary and actually our close friend, so I kind of like to help him out there. Right, 28 soldiers, pure infantry. Who are we going to confront about this? Wait, my wife's cheating on me with an old man, a 70-year-old man. We'll confront the old man, just because confronting him alone might actually give him a heart attack. Denies having an affair with my wife. Are we paranoid? We're not. It might actually be true then. I'll poison him. Fuck it, let's just kill him. You know what? He's old. He's probably going to die soon anyway. Forced vassalization. How much is that going to cost in terms of prestige? It's 1,000. We get 100 back. 900 prestige to vassalize. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's in rebellion. We could wait for that to resolve, I suppose. What have we got? 20% in Duke Ambrose's favor. A little bit annoying. Do we want to turn our attention maybe to the Colombian Confederacy in that case? 8,000 men. What have we got? 9,000 men, but I'm not going to include the men that we get from the Caribbean just because they're such a pain in the ass to actually get over here. I want to build up some gold first before we go to war with these guys in particular, just so we've got that safety net, so that we can hire mercenaries if possible. He did not eat the poisoned shellfish, though I did hear a kitchen boy died later that night. May the Freemasons curse him, getting the trait cruel. Oh, please don't. Okay, that's pretty useful. Coleman of the Evangelical Uprising has declared evangelical revolt on President Dis. Where are they? Oh, that's a lot of them as well. Right, let's raise our troops here. Let's sort of, yeah, we can just about avoid them. Good, good, good. Slow and steady wins the race. 20 gold, 5 patriotism. Why don't we actually take out... I've been saying it for a while. Let's take out Orleans. They're kind of right there. Disrupting our borders. Ruining our nice south coast here. Let's deal with that. Oh, Ardoki died of a natural death. Definitely not poison. Oh, God, that's more infidels. Right. Yeah. Go and reinforce that. Oh, shit. They're pretty good commanders. Better than me. To be fair, they're not playing on speed 5. So, tells you everything you need to know, really. Okay. I want to press Control A to select all my troops, and I know for a fact that's not how that works, so let's stop doing that for a second. All of our commanders gain Siege Leader. I do like the Siege Leader trait, seeing as with the new changes to Siege in the last patch, I feel like that's pretty appropriate. Right, let's make sure we've got good commanders here. Carver, Jay, and Gonzalo, obviously. They are good commanders, actually. They're really decent commanders. And that should be the end of this uprising, because those guys are not going to be able to reinforce in time at all. Yep, done. You guys are dead. Thank you for turning up. Thank you for wasting my time and yours. And I'm going to execute this man to death. President Dis has won. Right. What are we going to do to this man? Well, apparently just hang him. I would like to get the option, but, you know, Again, that's more of a mod thing. It's like a CK2 plus Game of Thrones style thing. We probably want to holy war them, don't we? West Florida? Wait, this is all Florida. How long does Florida go on for? Wait, is this Florida? Is it just called West Florida? Either way, Orleans is next on the list. Orleans. Orleans. American pronunciation. What do we want to take? Muskogee? How many men have they got? 7,000 men. They've actually got a decent amount, haven't they? De jure claims. That would require 2 wars, which I can't really be bothered with, so I'm going to go for the Holy War instead. Let's make our borders a little bit neater then. Alright, raise the troops. We should be able to win this fairly easily, I think. How many men we got there? 5,000 on the mainland? How many did they have? 7,500. We could definitely kill a few off, because they're going to be raising some from here anyway. Oh, God, run. You know what? You guys are never going to win that, so you guys can be put down. They've also got to take, obviously, a crossing across this river. Is that even a river crossing you take? Will they have to walk around that? That's a major river. Nah, they should be fine. I don't think that's a sea. Alright. Let's get this siege started, at least. And we could do with saving a little bit of gold up to hire some troops in hindsight, but that's fine. I don't think it will come to that. Now, we could go ahead and pick up our troops from the Bahamas as well. Let's go ahead and just raise our vassal fleet so it's not costing us any money. Those guys should be picked up pretty quickly. We don't need 40 men there. Those 800 men might come in handy. I hate to say it. Military organization. Bigger retinues for me. I like that. Right, you guys are on the boats. Let's get you guys over to the Bahamas and pick up the rest of our troops. Alright. That was way too many boats for 2,500 men there. We could actually drop them via boats to meet up with the rest of our army. So, we could actually drop them at that crossing and try and cut them off. But I think it's a bit risky. Even with the river crossing, I feel like they might just about be able to get their armies together. I know it's rare for the AI to do that, but they might manage it. Alright, let's put those troops down. Head south. I'm a river to my people. 10 gold. What a random event. Okay. Just for 10 gold as well. Now, how are we doing in our society? We've got... oh, it still wants us to build a city. That's never going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Oh, this is easy. Holy shit. What a quick siege. Are they at war with someone else? Because they don't seem to be sending any troops over to us. Oh, they are. Right. They're attacking Louisiana. Oh, God. What's left of Louisiana? Oh, it's nice to see all these big kingdoms falling apart. Like Sierra Madre's falling apart. The Comanche are falling apart. Damn, how are we supposed to unify this? There's so many provinces. Jesus Christ. The more I look, the harder I think this is going to be. Where the hell do we have to go? I mean, I assume we don't have to, like, go all the way into... What do you mean by America? Define America. King of Gotham. General of the Old Dominion. King of Carolina. That, to me, seems like it's just specifically the East Coast. Sort of all kind of this area, you know? This area east? Subsidized construction. What does that do? It just says to subsidize construction around for half a year. What does that do, though? Oh, local build cost minus 10%. That's pretty good, especially with how to build a well. Along with our decent steward. Oh, our decent steward is dead. Along with our new mediocre steward, I reckon we could get down to the instant build time modifier. That'd be nice. I talked about how good that was last episode. I talked about it for way too long as well. Alright, who are you, Prince of Columbia? And my daughter? Absolutely, that's a good alliance. Happy to keep that going. Right. Orlando prospers. Another holding slot. Are you serious? We've actually maxed out Orlando now. Look at that. We definitely need to focus on our own domain at this stage. Stop spending gold when we don't need it. Right. The problem is now, our morale of our armies is going to be in the toilet, isn't it? Wait, is there no... Is that CK2 Plus again? My god, I played too many different mods. It's messing with my brain. We had a son that was homely. We've got one son that's attractive and one son that's homely. Oh, that's our new wife as well. Oh, god, he's terrible. Name after a random ancestor, Atlas. I remember Atlas killed our character, didn't he? We were playing as a Goofy, and then Atlas had him assassinated. Oh, shit. That's a lot of troops. Help? That's all Orleans as well. How the hell have you raised 17,000 men, you madman? How have you done this? Roundtree? Show me this. How have you done this? Oh, they're all patricians. They can all raise their own patrician little house levies and crap, can't they? Oh, well. You know what? And they can also hit the Defend the Republic button. Right. Run away. Run as fast as you can. Do you want my son to become ambitious? Oh, God. Kind of. Yeah, but it's another rival we've got to worry about. Sure, why not? I don't think he's going to come out very well, to be honest with you. He definitely doesn't look like he's going to come out as well as Matthias. Unless he gets shrewd now. he might suddenly get shrewd out of nowhere, and I might have underestimated him. Right, keep running. Keep running. Range patrol, yep, whatever. Keep running. The counter-sieging, that's fine by me. Oh, God, where are we going to get extra troops from? How about a loan? Liquidized shares. 400... Okay, that's going to give us 200 gold, right? Excellent. 200 gold. It's not a huge amount, but it's better than nothing. Expel the jury. Don't really want to. National tax modifier, minus 10%, but for 832 gold. That's permanent, though. We could cancel it out by getting to the last level of the Bankers Society. I don't know that I like that. We could extort our subjects. Let's see what the options have got. Minus 10 for 70 gold. Minus 10 for 50 gold. Minus 10 for 100 gold and 50 patriotism. Nah, that's a bad idea. Borrow money from the banks? We are the banks now. We could be in trouble here. Prisoners. Of course. The bank that always gives. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good, good, good. You want me to build a city? Absolutely not. Thank you very much. Do you want to... Is that it? What about everybody else? Sorry, this person's been out of prison for 38 years. My God. I almost feel sorry for you at this stage, then. We might have to let those people go. I genuinely feel a little bit guilty. Oh, this is CK2. What I'm talking about. Keep them in there. Can we make them run on wheels or something to, like, power our mills? Or saying that, I think that's called slavery, so maybe not. Maybe let's not get into that at this stage. Right. What do we want to do? That's a very tempting button, especially for 800 gold. I mean, we'd be able to win the war with that. I don't want to do it quite yet. It's not worth it yet. Maybe when we're losing the war, then I'll think about it. All we've got to do is crush this army and counter-siege again, and then we'll be fine. Why are we back in the negative? Stop that. Right. Oh, shit. Our ally also wants us to join their war. Absolutely. Who are they at war with? Oh, my God. What a state. The Hudson. Right. Hudsonia. They are a Christian and a Baptist. They've got 9,000 men. Oh, shit. That's our valuable ally that's going to get screwed there. Well, let's call in our own allies. More to the point. And, do you want Dennis of Columbia? We don't want to excommunicate. Let's raise these 600 men. Where are they? Oh, God. They're all the way down here. Okay, let's not worry about that, then. Let's let time tick. These troops will reinforce. Obviously, let's let them tick. Maybe our allies will come over here and help us. Let's actually give it a go. Attach to me, General Dennis. Oh, wait, it's got 10,000 men. Why didn't you tell me? Is he actually going to send these troops? They're all the way up in Colombia. No, they're going to be fighting their own war, I'd imagine. Fair enough. We're going to have to expel the jury. God damn it. No! We've done it. We're fine. Can we hire troops with that? Holy orders? Holy orders. Wait, we're the president. Why the hell should I pay for holy orders? 13 gold a month? It costs us 91, but it's also going to cost 4,000 men. You know what? Okay, fine. Fair enough. Wow. Look at those guys. They look cool. Can I see... Oh. You know what? I don't think the men in black dress like that. I don't remember the turbans and the scimitars, but maybe I'm misremembering, you know? Siege of St. Mark's. Oh, God, not St. Mark's, of all places. The strategical stronghold that is St. Mark's. Where's St. Mark's? Is this St. Mark's? Oh, no, not St. Mark's. More importantly, we just became chief of the Bankers Guild, which is great. Oh, there's no one else in the society. I mean, we're the king of shit, basically. We're the king of shit mountain. Although that's given us plus 10% national tax, and obviously the plus 6 stewardship is that. And the tech points is really, really good. Can increase prosperity at the touch of a button. Awesome. What else can we do then? That's really all we want to do now. Now, how many months of war have we got? Given that these guys cost apparently a small fortune. Oh, you guys are done for. Look at this army we've got. You're fighting the wrong battle, my friend. Right. Let's just make sure we've got the best commanders. We've got Carver. We've got Jay. And we've got Xavier. That might also be Javier. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Subtitles, Wiregrass, and Mobile. Right. Okay. We'll deal with that later on again. I need the gold to be able to pay for the upkeep on these armies. Minus 26 gold a month. Jesus. Okay. You're done for. You might as well just surrender now. Because to be honest, you didn't even bring commanders. That's just a poor show. I'm a little bit offended that you would fight the president, the current president of the United States, and not bring commanders. Right, problem solved. Counter siege. And then we're going re-siege what they've counter-sieged. Just go ahead and deal with this very quickly. Thank you very much, Crawfordville. Very easy. Go and wipe out the rest of these men. Obligate the vassal. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you. Appreciate you not joining factions. Did they just... Oh, they were trying to move these troops probably out of this province. We managed to catch them in time. We've got heavy cavalry, though, to be fair. Look at that. Actually, do have heavy cavalry as well. Right. Now we're going to go ahead and re-siege these provinces that we've already sieged. 95% war score, just like that. Oh, problem solved. Thank you, Holy Order. Because, holy shit, that was not looking good there for a second. All right. Troops down. New important decisions. What have we got here? Oh, ask for help managing my titles. Right, I see. Let's go ahead and dish this out. Sweet. Our borders are looking much, much nicer now. All right. Oh, that's looking good. That's a good-looking empire. The High Colombian Confederacy, if we could take everything that they've got and then maybe start pushing into upland, I'd like to draw sort of a line down here. So I feel like let's deal with this coast first because this is the biggest mess. Although I don't want to go up all the way into Canada. This is a mess up here as well. That's a dog. That's a province named after a dog. Province of Labrador. Which came first? These are the questions I need answering in the comments. Right, Emperor Cronus III. Jesus, that's a bit over the top, isn't it? What's he got? Some artifacts we could steal, to be fair. Legalism level 3, not bad. I kind of like the idea for tolerance at this stage, given the amount of different religions and cultures we've apparently got under us. Duchy of Muskogee. Problem solved. Right, who would like that? You can have everything, to be honest with you, because I really don't want any of this crap. And that's also going to make this guy like us much more as well. And plus, I assume, yeah, its family is quite extensive there, too. Awesome. Why don't we usurp these titles while we're at it? Wiregrass, oh, okay, Wiregrass, we actually have the whole duchy up now, so let's take that as well. Grantland title, Wiregrass. There you go. And we've got one of the title we can usurp, but we can't afford it right now. That's for mobile, so, let's just try and clear off these notifications before next time. Taylor, Advisor Taylor, you'll do. So our titles as well. Designated Regent, we'll go for Carver. Cupbearer, Bernard will do. My good friend Bernard. Chief Justice Chester, welcome aboard. Nice. Alright. Is there anything else we want to do before we leave it there then? I do want to upgrade the capital. I say this every single time and I just don't do it because I'm a fool. I'll be honest with you, I'm a fool. Let's get the retinues back to base. Although it probably would be better to sort of establish them on the spot. Who's preparing to invade us now? Are you having a laugh? Connecticut? Really? You're going to invade us with 3,000 men? Right, time for you to die, my friend. 38% plot power, well, that's not good. We could bribe some people. Probably not enough to actually kill them off, though. Shit, we're actually going to have to fight off this invasion. Well, last time we had an invasion, they didn't actually go through with it, so let's wait and see. When is that going to go through by? 29th of September, 2766. We've got, you know, just over a year and a bit, yeah. So, proven relations. Right, let's work on vassal management, because that's something I've been ignoring again. What do we think? Everybody likes us, actually. Just this woman that doesn't, because she's a different religion, I assume. Here, have some gold. What have you got? Horse armor? Is this a joke? Todd Howard? Todd Howard. You can't be in CK2 as well. Now, I think they added that in Jade Dragon, didn't they? But you have to be a horse to wear it. I didn't know how she got that. So you can only, if you are playing as a horse culture, or if you give it to Glitterhoof, can that be equipped. I've absolutely no idea how she got that. Why don't we look for another artifact and end with a heist? I feel like there's probably some decent artifacts kicking around we could steal. We could try and steal his, like, decent jewelry, I suppose, and save us some money on ourselves trying to craft it. What about what's left of Louisiana there? They've also got horse armor. I wonder if there are more horses, because the plains, you'd assume maybe they have some horses here and there. Famous ancient firearm. Oh, cool. It once spat fire and lead on your enemies of your kin. Now it's been a reminder of what was lost. That's probably a reference to something I don't understand. It's good monthly prestige. That's better than nothing. What about Ohio? Ohio? Nothing? Rustin? Oh, these are the Rust people, aren't they? Yeah, these look like a really cool playthrough. I'd love to play as them at some point. What about Britain? Britain's got to have some pretty decent artifacts at this stage, right? Admiral Constantine? Nothing. Colombia? Even our allies we could probably steal from. I don't mind that much. Lance of Colombia. Hey, that's cool. At the behest of General Dennis of Colombia by gunning. Okay, well that's not that good. It's just like a meager weapon. Fury. Hang on. A top tier crafted sword. Sold. Thank you very much. Because it is based on your monthly income. At this stage with 21 gold, we'd be paying a fortune. We're going to go steal our friend's sword. Our ally's sword. Is he even our ally anymore? No, he's not. Okay, who cares then? Right. We want somebody who complements our own skill set, and honestly, we've got skills and everything at this point, so it doesn't matter too much. What about Javier the Blind, the diplomat? Welcome aboard, my good friend. Let's go and steal ourselves a decent sword. Young Dolan finished his education, actually didn't come out that well at all. I'm really glad we didn't kill off our other son in that case. Not terrible, definitely a good backup heir, but not somebody we want to play as. Right, Dolan. Matthias, sorry. That means you've won yourself a good wife. Women. Men are not women. Let's sort that out. There we go. Or maybe they can be sometimes. I won't judge. Right, diplomacy. He's done the youthful. That means someone's going for immortality there. What do we want to go for? We want to look for the brilliant trait specifically, don't we? Brilliant. Married, no. Ruler, no. Diplo range, yes, preferably. Let's sort by age. And how old is he? 27. The younger the better, but, I mean, I'm not that fussed. How about her? Brilliant. Immaculate. Well, I don't know what that means. Immaculate saints embody overwhelming love, divine grace, devotion, unity, and personal sacrifice. Okay, sure. Just as long as anybody who's got the brilliant trait, to be honest, I couldn't care what they do in their spare time. Let's go with her then, because she seems to be pretty much a nobody with pretty crappy stats. No parents, no nothing. No lovers, no relations? Really? You're just a complete randomer. Okay. No, because we're an infidel. How dare you? I'm the president. In that case, we're going to have to buy a favor and invite her to court then, aren't we? 80 gold. You drive a hard bargain, right. Let's carry on with our stealing then, our theft, our burglary. Convince the servant, start me a 73% chance of success. Absolutely. Pose the servant, give them poison drink, 77% chance of success. Oh shit. Failure. You weren't as crafty as you thought. You know what? I was getting complacent there, that's my own fault. The guards draw their swords and approach you. Fight my way out. 47% chance of successful escaping. 23% chance of successful escaping but getting maimed and severely injured. 30% chance of being imprisoned. Hopefully money will sway their minds. I'm your president. Can I just say that? This got the highest chance of successfully escaping, so I'm going to have to do it, unfortunately. Oh my god, we're imprisoned. Absolutely low T play there. Not impressed by that at all. Do you want to come to court, buy a favour? No. She won't accept our offer. Right. Okay. That's really annoying. Can we buy a favour from you at least? Oh my god, we can't. It could have been worse. How could this be any worse? We both got put in prison. The Secretary of State and the President are both imprisoned. We got a better Secretary of State, though, to be fair. Can I ransom the President? No? My friend, I will excommunicate you. Why can't I? Is it because we're in prison? Oh my god. Next episode. Will President Elias Waltney escape from prison? Will he be put to the sword? Ironically, the sword he was trying to steal in the first place. Find out next time. Thank you to all the patrons. And I'm not going to say them all in this voice. Lucas Holting, Danny Good, Hey Dog, I don't know why that one threw me off. Gabriel Van Ters, Michael Mullen, Logan Thorne, Josh and Dean Tesla at the very top super tier of L-Rang backers. Prince Oh, what's this? Polemaster, Brandon, Vitoniak, Quetlachki, Zar, Reven, Necrophilin, Don Conya, 217, I'm the Lizard King, you're on DeVries, Jordan Campbell, Snippy, R. Salaki, Chancellor, Steve, Palpatine, Imperator, Augustus, and Jack Allen. Thank you all for your support. Without these people, this series would not be possible, so worship them. I've said that before, and then I said don't do that, but honestly, do what you want. I mean, I'm not here to stop you. I'm just your president. Don't let that sway your mind or anything. See you next time.